You have to cut that bird's mouth so that it planes out with the rest of the rafters on the top. We try to take the wood out of the wall and put in insulation. That changes depending on how you apply the stress in relation to the grain direction.
That's right, guys. We are here, and we are here in a very informal manner. Not like we normally do with fancy cameras and lights and guests and all this, that, and the other. We are here doing the hangout. We can call it the Benevolent Blade. We can call it, the lottery tickets. We can call it whatever the heck you want to call it. But what we're going to do here, and this is the first one, so I'm still getting all this stuff set up. I got a few sound things going on, and we will just improve this as we go. But basically, what's going to happen here is every day I am going to launch this at 6:45 Central, and on the Tuesday, it's going to go right before a BFB, group private hangout call that we have, and on Thursdays, it's going to go right before the late night learning call. Speaking of the late night learning call, guys, this week we are going to have what are we going to have? Topic late night learning is going to be the general ideas of electromagnetism, and I promise this fits into residential construction, but it's going to be like electromagnets, magnetism, electricity in houses, and kind of how all those things tie together. I got some interesting things to talk about on that. So that's what our topic's going to be. But man, I just got up here from Texas, drove up here, and up here being Washington, I've got this garage to ADU project that I'm going to be working on and dumping content here for you guys so you can learn. And that's what we got going on. So I've got some stuff going on this weekend. I'm actually going to be racing downhill mountain bikes here in town, so I'm not going to have a whole lot of that stuff to shoot your way, but I'm going to be trying to give you guys one reel every day, and of course do this little thing. But basically the way it's going to work is anybody who shows up here in the chat is going to have some word of the day thing going on, and basically I'm gonna have a word of the day at the end of a reel that I'm releasing in the morning. And if you watch the reel, you'll get this word of the day thing, and then I will we'll take that word of the day, just drop it in the chat, and then I will add you to the Benevolent Blade spinner. And it looks like there's nobody in the chat right now, which is fine. But I'm going to basically, if that happens, I'm going to add you to the spinner, and I'm going to spin this wheel. Right, it's a lottery wheel, whatever you want to call it. And if you're the winner of the day, then basically I'm going to give you one ticket, if you want to call it that, and that's going to get tracked in my computer. And then I'm thinking 3 months from now, I am going to give a $400 gift card to whoever the winner is of all of those lottery tickets combined. We'll do one more spinning wheel thing. I'll do a live stream for it, and I'll put all of the names and all the entries in, so everybody's got, the more tickets you win, the better odds you get, right? And so $400 gift card to either like a Home Depot or a Lowe's or a McCoy's or something. And the basic idea is like, I want to be able to give you guys something that you could use. I was going to be selecting a specific tool, giving that tool away, but what I would rather do is give the opportunity for you to buy whatever tool is best for you. Or if you're someone who doesn't need a tool, maybe you need like gardening equipment or whatever, like these big box stores have a lot of options. And so that's what we're going to be doing. If you want to participate, then show on up every time you can at 6:45 Central, and we'll be doing this here. So I will be over the next few days as I develop this and as I get a little bit less busy. I'll be producing more content, getting it out on all the platforms, and trying to blow this thing up here. So that's all I got. Man, it's great weather up here. We just did some siding, right? My brother Will Stevens and I were just doing siding down in Texas in like 90-degree weather, and it was humid as heck, and we were just sweating our balls off in the sun. It was fantastic. And then, man, now it's up here. It's like 50 or 60 and like sunny. And just is like, this is a beautiful place to be up here in Port Angeles, Washington. If you ever come up here to visit, it's, hit me up and we'll get you linked up some good places to go check out. So that's all I got for you guys. I keep looking this direction, by the way, because that's the window, and I'm not used to looking out and seeing a big mountain range next to me. So I'm just gonna keep looking at it. But hey, that's what we got. I'm excited to get this thing off the ground, and yeah, you will hear more from me as we continue on. So I'll go ahead and end that here.